everybody!
Hey!
Welcome to the World War Toons update live stream.
Hello, hello!
Hopefully everything is going well. I will find out momentarily to see how quickly the update goes.
It's for me, when we were testing earlier, it was about a 15-second delay, so we should know pretty quick here.
Oh, I just got a buzz on my phone. I think that's probably...
Yeah, Facebook's...
Oh, there we are.
World War Toons is live.
Cool.
Nice. Alright.
Alright, so there we are. So,
let's do this thing.
Yeah, so feel free to send us messages here on Facebook about anything that we got going on. So why are we doing this?
I ask myself that every day.
Actually, first we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
What?
hello, everybody. I am Community Manager Will, and joining me, as always, is our marketing wizard, Shane.
Woo.
He's also the director of marketing, but we like to call him a wizard. And our video comrade, Tim.
Shavon.
Also known as our video production...
Video development
coordinator.
I still don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Neither do I. I know because I had to make up that title because I needed something that sounded vaguely impressive for the job posting.
Yep.
So.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, basically what he does is he creates all the amazing videos that we see. And
he coordinates the development of our videos.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and but yeah, so we just came out with an update.
Yay.
Yeah, we did.
Big visual update.
Yeah.
Almost all of our levels have something that's new and added to them, and so
Huge gameplay changes too. This is probably the most impactful for players when they're actually playing the match. Like, it's going to feel more different now than it ever has before. We've increased trooper speed. We've changed the way their jump arc works.
Yep.
Some troopers have gotten an additional speed boost on top of their boosts. Tanks have been tweaked.
Yep.
Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I'm going to let Tim or Shane, whichever one of you guys
Tips! Got it!
So, we're going to get into it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody add Shockwave 3000 as your friend on
Exactly.
PlayStation.
doing it.
Alright, give me a second here. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. And there we go.
Hey.
Alright. So, now what I'm going to do is, as the community manager, share the post and everything like that.
Well, you know,
It's one of those-
If that's the kind of thing you want.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay,
I
we
was
were
actually
just in a match before, so I'm gonna. It's interesting. So I can back out, but this isn't
weird.
This isn't even in the patch notes.
Yeah.
But it'll keep you in the same lobby.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's so weird. We were getting so many people just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see. Hold on. How long does that last for? 23. 1, 2. 1 Mississippi.
2 Mississippi.
3 Mississippi. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. It actually continues to count down. Now the drawback of that being, I can't leave the match until I actually get in the match.
Yeah.
Right. We'll find a better match.
Yeah.
Very shortly.
We'll see what level we're in first. If it's something really cool, I might just. Let me try that again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, we were totally just in a match, and it,
Yeah, I think there were just.
yeah.
There were probably that match was probably full,
Yeah.
That'll do it.
and so it was trying to get us to spin up another match to see who else
Yeah.
wanted to jump in.
Alright.
I love this intro. Nick did a really good job on it.
Oh,
And you did
yeah.
a really good job on it.
Nah, he did. Nick did all of the drawings and
Right.
stuff, and I put them together.
Yeah.
So it was good.
You made it do all the little floaties there, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
floaties.
See, there you go. Yeah. For those of you not in the know, all of our 2D art is drawn by a multiple decades veteran of Disney animation.
Yeah, he's
Nick
kind
Renary.
of the coolest.
Yeah, he's incredibly awesome, and we're very, very lucky to have him. We went through so many different iterations of that beta tank image there.
Yeah.
Like, I remember right before we launched, it was like 6 or 7 different designs.
I
before we
like the
settled
one where
on
they
that
were pushing it up the hill.
Right, yeah.
It reminded me of just like a bunch of people and the car breaks down. You have to... I had a friend that was living in San Francisco and his car broke down. And if any of you guys have been to San Francisco, it's all hills,
Right.
like 90-degree hills, like everywhere, and it's insane.
Oh yeah. See, that's exactly why we didn't go with that image, because we didn't want to evoke the idea of a broken down car.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're still building the thing. We're not broken. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
So, okay. Back in the matching.
Now let's join a thing.
Hey.
Hey, here we
Now
are.
match with people, places, and things.
Nouns. Nouns of all sorts.
Is that
a knock or is that a ghost?
I think that was an attempt at a knock. That seems like knocks. Yes. Oh, we have a special guest.
You guys don't know who it is, but now you do.
No, still not yet.
Some people
when
do.
are you in frame? Oh,
There.
there.
Hello,
now you're in
everybody.
frame.
Hello.
What? Oh, I'm just gonna.
No, that's good.
Oh,
We're good.
we're gonna sit right here. Let's get
Yeah.
super comfy.
See,
Yeah.
we have a couch now.
I know, that's amazing.
We just had like the little chairs earlier when we were doing this just yonder,
just
long
yonder.
times ago.
Yay!
I know how to words, I promise.
Hello, everybody.
This is Joel, our
This is me.
release manager now.
Yes.
We gotta come up with a new nickname for him. 'Cause
I'm no longer the QA overlord.
yeah.
No.
You are. You're the release. The Kraken. Or something like. You're the Kraken.
That needs to be.
He's the goat. He's
down
the
a
guardian
matching activity, I
of
just
all
got there.
time.
Mhm.
Goat.
Am I the greatest of all time? I think I'm the greatest
I think
of all
so.
time.
The greatest of all time? Okay.
There you go. But yeah, no, just super excited. Wanted to chill out with you guys.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Trying to
We're
jump into
happy
a
to
match
have
here.
Ah, yes.
Working on that.
Janie Bartlett says that they love the game. Thank you very much.
We love you.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah.
And that's showbiz.
I hear
Is it-
crickets. That sounds like sacre bleu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we are loading in.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
We were. Aww.
Thanks,
come
Joel.
Why are you blaming me?
So everything's fine. Joel walks in, everything breaks.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's your fault,
But we do need
no,
someone
no,
to
no,
play.
no, no, no,
empirical
no, no,
testing.
no.
You're the only variable.
No,
that
hold
changed.
up. Hold up. Wait a second.
Yeah.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
And yet,
And
And yet.
And yet
okay,
it's
let's switch. We'll switch back to us so
Yeah.
they can see our beautiful mugs.
Yeah, exactly. So,
we got mugs.
so while
Yes, we do.
Shane keeps on trying to get inside of the game, we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we've been up to. It's been a while since we've streamed.
it has,
Really
yeah.
So, first and foremost, one thing that we love to do was Fan Art Fridays.
Yeah.
We're running on a Tuesday, of course, but we'd like to show you some of the fan art that we've received since our last stream, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
First up, we have... Oh, wait. We're
No,
back?
go ahead and do the first step.
Yeah. First up is this awesome picture from
Oh, that's
Bronx
so cool.
from Better for Job on Instagram.
Very nice.
And then next up, we have... Now, if you didn't know, we came out with a couple model tanks, which are amazing.
oh yeah, they're super cool.
So this one is from Surome 0507. He created our tiger, put an awesome fox figure up at the top, and
Nice.
he's rocking it.
Foxy.
Next up is our very own Take did this piece, which was my favorite. It just looks amazing. I love how he has the Angus down the rocket barrel and all that
Right.
stuff. It's super awesome.
Like so is Angus left-handed because that knife is down there on his left side?
Maybe he's ambidextrous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That could be too.
he's ready to win at any angle that you come at him with.
Mhm.
So
I love the art style. It looks very like vintage Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. Like maybe it's just the Eggman mustache that's going on, but I
Yeah.
really dig it.
Next up is the amazing Dame FX 2010, another one of our models. This one's the Sherman, and he's got a little model up there as well. And then I will save the last one for after this match. We are in the game.
Hey,
So-
here we are.
Hey.
Wait for me to
Yeah.
respawn first from a terrible death.
Yeah.
This was a terrible death.
It was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
It was fine.
I was terrible. Let's put it that way. Okay.
All right, well that's all right.
So now this is actually one of the new graphics that we have. Is up in the sky. We have a dimensional rift, and
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
it's not appearing because we late joined.
That's right. Yeah.
So, if you look at our blog on our website or here on Facebook, you'll see that there are UFOs that are supposed to be coming out of that. One bug that we realized today as we were testing this is that if you join a match late, the UFOs don't show up. But if we go through the matches again, which we completely plan on doing, so we plan on being here for a couple of hours, you will definitely see the amazing Axis UFOs releasing from that portal. So, yeah. Speaking of snoozing, one of the new additions to this game is if you snooze for, was it 90 seconds?
Yes.
Or we actually haven't decided exactly how. We haven't. No, whatever.
Get him. If you don't play the game for a certain amount of time, you will get kicked for it.
Yeah, exactly.
That will happen. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That way you don't have just a bunch of AFK people standing around.
Exactly.
Well, we want to make sure that if people aren't participating in the game, that they get moved out of the way, so people who do want to be involved in your matches are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get as many people who want to play the game in a match as possible.
So, and that was a big request from you guys in the community. I would say that this patch is heavily community inspired. There are many things that have been added. A couple of things we'll show off as soon as we get in to the amazing pyramid scheme, which is another map that has had quite the visual overhaul.
Lucas had a lot of fun with this one.
Exactly. Now Lucas is a visual effects artist. Is that his job title? So we have this amazing visual effects artist called Lucas. Came in, decided to spruce up all of our maps, and we're excited to show you all of that today.
So we're really excited to show you some of the Lucas arts.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sorry.
Bag on head.
I'm actually surprised that now is the first time I thought, I haven't been sitting on that one.
Yeah,
That just occurred to me.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But we are, if nothing else, pun machines over here.
Yeah.
So.
My girlfriend posted a thing on Tumblr that was the reactions you get from puns and all of the groans and the please and the get outs and it's this is my life.
Yep.
Well, that's how you can tell you've made a good pun. If somebody immediately just asks you to leave.
Right.
So we have the volcano up here.
Oh yeah, that looks amazing.
Yeah. We have the lava explosions on the left and the right. There you go. And then there's also a couple of sound effects that have been added.
Oh,
that
one
right
there.
Right there.
And of course I get jumped back as a result. So when the idol gets taken, you'll hear a happy sound, and then if the idol gets dropped, you'll hear a less happy sound.
I think it actually depends on which side has the idol. So because it played the happy sound, it means your
Our
team has
the
it.
idol. Oh, see, there you go. I didn't even know that.
Also, you may notice. Oh, go ahead.
There's the blue beam indicating that your team has the idol all the way down.
It shows you
super helpful.
Yeah, it shows better where the idol is.
And we
Hey, scored. Go us.
Yeah, we did it. There it is.
Another thing that was added is you may notice that the game feels a little bit faster, and that's because it is. All of our characters have been gotten a little bit of a speed boost.
Specifically, 20% across the board. With some of the characters, specifically the snipers, Adele and Olga actually got a little bit faster. So, in addition, the rocket itself also got faster to help keep up with the fact of the players getting faster as well.
Still can't make it through in one go, though. Still got to pause.
That sounds like...
I even went invincible. I did my ballet time. But that's right. This game is pretty intense. Piano drop going.
Also, the some more subtle effects that got added to the game. You can't really see unless you're paying attention, but there's a lot more ashes flying in the wind. Periodically there will be a sandstorm in this major play area, and the force fields
Major play area.
right.
How did I not kick that guy out? I'm just not
Keep going, man. It's fine.
Do good.
Speaking of major, does anyone, not currently, but on the chat, know what the name of the piano drop is? The official name?
Oh, I know it.
I know you know it.
I know it.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
No.
Please let me say it.
Well, we'll give it a minute, and we'll see if anybody.
Oh,
answers.
I remember. Okay, I forgot for a second. I'm just oh no, there's a name, because all of these things have puns.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's your clue, that there is a pun involved in the naming.
Mm.
Magic time.
Do do do. Yeah, but
So,
no.
something else that people may not notice, but if you're familiar with playing the game, the jump arc has changed. And I know that seems like a little thing, but it is probably one of the most noticeable changes for me in the game. Like, it feels very weighty.
Paz Ortega got it right. It is the B flat major.
B flat
Hey.
Now, Paz, if you're in the U.S., what we'll do is, because you got that right, I'll send you a code for Loonies.
Nice.
So remember, after this match, just check your message box. I'll send you a code for that. So,
Neat.
good job. So I'm gonna.
Wait, we're giving people stuff today?
We
didn't know
are
that.
giving
What?
away stuff.
That's the whole thing.
So, all right.
Mike 12 Jolly just has my number today. No,
Yeah.
but apparently he found it.
Oh, no.
He opened up the phone book, and he made some calls.
Yeah.
With the yellow pages.
All
He's
right.
letting his fingers do the talking.
And also,
That's the real
for
let your fingers do the talking. It's like the yellow pages.
That sounds...
That's not inappropriate.
It sounds like it should be.
so for all of you guys that are watching, be sure to stick around. As we mentioned earlier, we do have a couple of these models, and we may just be giving away one or two of them if you're in the US.
Ah.
Because shipping is difficult.
We have found out through many hardships that shipping outside the US can be quite the hassle.
Yeah, it's not that we don't love you guys. Believe me.
You just now know why everybody says US or domestic only.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
So
He's just
He's
jumping
getting
around
it.
you.
Yeah.
He has bouncing,
Jukes,
man.
Yeah. Let's see if he can dodge this.
Oh,
Watch, he's going to dodge it. Well, I thought he might. I just wanted to see.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And there it is.
Oh, he dodged it.
wow.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
This is too intense right now.
Yeah.
This is real life.
It's there we go.
There he is.
Yeah, soldier while healing up is that's not an easy thing to take on.
No. So, as I mentioned before, this is definitely a patch that has been heavily inspired by the community. And what would you say is one of the requests that we've received from the community that we have put into this?
Just in general, as a general question to all of us, or
Well, one that may be tied to the square button.
Press square to lose.
Yeah.
no.
That's what that
So
button
we-
does.
I didn't need that button.
We've heard your request
fitting.
that you want to quit matches, and all you need to do is
And be
press square.
defeated, yeah.
There you go. You'll lose.
Square to take your team.
Are we going to tell them what that actually is?
Well,
for?
we have to wait till we're actually in
Yeah,
the match
exactly.
so I can show it off.
Oh, okay.
So,
we're gonna vamp for 30 seconds.
Don says hello to Shane and Tim.
Hi, Don.
Hello, Don.
That was quite loud.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Of course. We wanted to...
Don deserves a loud.
So I wanted to stop by. I'm gonna have to actually go back and
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'll
And
set
work?
things up.
What, do you gotta
and
work
do
or something?
Yeah.
What is this?
You lazy streamers.
Yeah.
All you do is just sit around and play video games.
Video games.
How dare you?
That's not what you do all day?
No.
I thought that
So
was our job.
if you sort of
no.
sleep
No.
all day, does that make you a low-key Nemo? Like,
There you go.
no, sorry.
And with that,
That was
adios.
a valid segue, right?
I
Because you're
thought-
talking about us being lazy.
True.
And then there's Nemo. That's that kid story. Remember that old book and then video game? It was like the
See,
kid
I'm
Nemo
with
in
you.
Dreamland or
I know
whatever,
what you're talking
but
about.
like low
Yeah.
key.
I like that that's your first point of reference because I definitely went Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't connect that to sleep in any
Yeah.
way.
That's fair.
Whereas this was a good connection. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, everybody.
We might have other special guests later too.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun time.
Not unspecial people like Joel.
Yeah.
So okay,
Scott, let's talk about it.
Sakura Blue. Look at all this.
Oh my gosh!
I haven't even seen some of the color variations.
Yeah, no, this one is probably my favorite update.
Okay,
of
so-
all the levels.
I know it's going to get KO right as I wanted to show it off. So, what were we talking about? With Square. If I start shooting and then I press Square, I can reload whenever I want to.
Manual reload is here now.
We have the technology.
You guys
We
asked for
have
this
the
so
science.
much, and we brought it.
Yep. So So just to explain why there wasn't manual reload for months and months and months is that we're trying to pioneer and try some different new things. And as a accessible shooter, one of the things we thought would be neat was that if over time you just regenerated the bullets in your clip, so you didn't have to worry about reloading. Especially because, for a game that's also designed for VR, we were trying to limit the number of things that were in your HUD. And your ammo count is one of those things.
Yes.
So by taking that off the player's plate so they didn't have to worry about it, we thought that would make things easier for people.
Yep.
While it probably does make things easier, it doesn't necessarily give folks the control they want. So after hearing your feedback, we said, okay, time to add some manual reloading.
Yeah, I mean, one of the key things to take from our game in particular is when we were creating it, we had to be innovative in almost every aspect. We have a lot of people here who worked on Call of Duty for 10 years for some of the people, and so we really had to take what we knew about an FPS and take it back to its grassroots, because VR is heavily inducive on how much system resources it's taking up. You have to worry about the simulation sickness. Like if you don't have a cockpit view or anything like that, you have to take all this stuff into consideration.
Yeah.
And so we basically stripped out the whole HUD and had to figure out ways to re-inform the users of what's going on in the map. And so in particular this reload thing, we figured, okay, let's just have bullets regenerate, and give it a shot. And as Shane said, we listened to you guys. You said you wanted it, and we're happy to bring it to you guys. But
it's nice to know that, like, in some cases we don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
And it's to also let you know that there is a method behind the madness. We didn't just
forget that it was a thing.
Exactly.
It was like, what's reloading?
Yeah.
Who does that? Yeah, because if that had been the case, we would have had infinite ammo clips.
Yes.
That's true.
That would have been a very easy way for us to do that. But that's what we wanted to do.
Yep.
I'm just not good at this game. I've been playing it longer than any of these people have.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. Although, actually, by now, they probably have put in more hours. I mean, there's some people... Do we see the levels? Yeah, like MDKJC is 47. Like, that's
some time.
Yeah.
Are we
that's
playing
some
on
serious time.
your account one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my time is longer than that, like my actual personal play time. Because it's like I've played on like 5 or 6 different accounts.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is this is my personal account? I'm usually playing on the World War Toons account or some test account that we've got, something like that. But yeah.
How are we doing?
Let's see.
We're getting creamed.
What other stuff's coming out in this patch?
There's bales of hay now.
Yep, there are absolutely bales of hay.
Yeah. A friend of mine in the art department was working on those. He was very proud of them, but he also kept calling them corn, and that's not what those are. Sorry,
So,
Colby.
See, he doesn't.
Corn.
You think he would know what corn looks like because he's from the Midwest. Like,
Yeah, there's like it's all corn there, but no. No, he's just like these bales of hay. That's not what they are. They're actually corn. And I'm like, you're wrong. You're wrong, man.
You're wrong.
You're a wrong person.
Yep.
You're wrong about things.
So,
This thing.
so we just had a 3-day weekend. What did
3D weekend.
Well, you're not lying. You're not lying. I mean, it was 3D.
3D. Just nothing. It's like
Yeah.
we're in 3D.
Yeah.
Well, not tonight.
Wow.
My rocket being his rocket.
Wow.
That was awesome.
You lucked
Dude.
out. Woo! And by the way, this is what Joel was talking about earlier. Our rocket has been sped up to...
Oh, it's very fast
Yeah,
now.
it does feel faster. I
It-
like this. Oh, sorry, sniper!
Hey!
Sorry about that.
3 for 3, that was awesome.
I always love when I get maximum damage out of a rocket.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels like it was worth your investment.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of rockets.
Yeah.
So did you guys do anything fun this weekend?
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Nice.
It was a good one. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of my thoughts on it have like spoiler type things, so I'm not gonna get too much into it. But I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun.
There you go.
Honestly, the whole Guardians like aesthetic that is very 70s induced. It's just super fun, and it's like you don't see that in a lot of movies. I'm welcoming any more 70s soundtrack space.
Yeah.
I just want to KO this guy once.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Even the game says now.
Mike 12.
Yeah.
No, Mike 12. Oh, he's coming at me.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. Last night I was watching Blazing Saddles for the millionth time.
Good, great.
And I was really amazed. You know, the movie was made in the 70s, and just how innovative in multiple ways it was. Like that last scene where they literally take over the lot and go into the cafe area. You're just like...
Spoilers.
Oh, listen. If you haven't seen Blazing Saddles yet, first, shame on you.
Yeah.
And second, absolutely go do it as soon as this stream is over. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's so much fun. Like it's just at a certain point in the movie, it just says, throw it at the wall. Just
Anything's
like, let's
possible,
go.
yeah.
Anything is possible. Like, let's just... They go into a movie theater to watch the end of their movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fantastic. So what about you, Shane? Did you do anything fun?
Yeah, I played a lot of video games.
Oh, good.
Nice. We played a bunch of Portal 2. We've been working through the co-op campaign together.
Very cool.
I guess you call it a campaign. I don't know.
No, it is. It has a whole...
Yeah.
The whole thing. There's a story mode to that.
We're in the fifth chamber.
Yes.
Each one has wow, in the air. Wow, that was a good kill. Played some Cluster Truck.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that is a great couch game. Like, we were playing it. I've been using Steam Link a lot to play on my screen in the living room. It's funny because we just moved into a new apartment, and my computer is in the living room now. Right next to my TV, but we still use the Steam Link because it's a bigger screen. So I got to sit on the couch and play Cluster Truck, and it was very fun. Jumping between those gaps, and she kicked a lot of truck.
Nice. Really quick,
better than I did.
For any of you guys who were in the chat, let us know what you did this weekend. We'd like to talk about that too. Continue about it.
Yeah. Played that. Played Cluster Truck. I played a little bit of a game called Dreadnought, which I first saw.
The space game.
Yeah, I saw it at PSX last December, and their PC open beta just started.
Nice. Really?
Yeah, it's
been that long.
Yeah.
Wow. I remember that monstrous booth they had.
Oh, by the way, for people who haven't seen it yet, this is the battle for Dred Zeppelin got amped up by like 1,000.
Oh yeah.
It's
everybody's very fighty about it.
Oh no, we just lost one of our ships.
No. Everybody's dreading the battle.
Yeah. I got to play that. It's we've talked about Cloud Pirates before.
Yes.
It's similar in style to that. Like it's a 5-player ship-based. FPS is the wrong phrase. MOBA is the wrong phrase. But it's like you have a bunch of different. Sometimes it's team deathmatch. Sometimes it's capture points. Payload. But you're going through the map with you've got different classes of ships which fill different roles, whether it's like assault, like tank, healer, etc.
So is it almost like Elite Dangerous, but
no, because it's third person. It's much slower pace.
Okay.
Like it's like did you ever play Fractured Space?
No.
Okay, that's another game that's kind of that same vein. So although that one leaves far more towards the like MOBA style, that one has lanes and everything. But no, it's basically like imagine our game, but instead of being a soldier on the ground, you're a big hulking spaceship that slowly moves through battle. And you have to angle yourself appropriately to do damage. That actually sounds very much fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Open Beta is free to play. I think the game is going to be free to play. Just looking at their like unlocking and monetization systems.
How long does a match normally take?
About 7 or 8 minutes. I only played like probably 3 or 4 matches. But it wasn't terribly long.
Wow, that sounds a lot faster than what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, it's
because
not like...
you're talking about these hulking, slow ships. You're thinking All right, you're in for an hour.
Yeah, no, not at all. Because
Wow.
the damage you take still happens pretty quickly.
Okay.
So, but you get right back into the action after 7 or 8 seconds.
Nice.
We should
Nick
talk to those
said that
developers
he
and get a
was.
Dread Zeppelin mod
That would be awesome.
for one of the ships you can play.
Nick says over the weekend he was in a cabin by the lake.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like you were not near any internet, so that is
Wait,
unfortunate.
now when you say cabin by the lake, do you really just mean that you were playing Friday the 13th?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Pointing.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Speaking of Friday the 13th, that game looks incredibly fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually slightly worked with the people that worked on it.
He worked with them, but it just that he was lazy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
He was the one in the group project that just kind of sat back.
Yeah.
While the other guy did all the work.
Listen, I got the A. That's all that matters. It was made by Ilphonic,
wow.
who helped on the Star Citizen team.
Right,
Very
right.
cool.
But since they were in Denver, I never really got to meet them.
Mhm.
So that's why I say sort
Hence
of.
the slightly. Yeah.
Still
yes.
got the A.
Yes, but I still got the A.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, Friday the 13th looks amazing. For those who don't know, it's 8-player match. 7 of them are campers. 1 of them's Freddy. Reminds me a lot of Evolve. So you should
get
definitely.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Pianos. Am I gonna get none? I'm gonna get none chaos for my piano drop.
Oh, do it.
None.
No!
Oh, I came up empty. Sorry, everybody. They're all hiding in the base.
You are disappointed.
Come out, wherever you are.
Well, there's where they are.
Yeah.
It's not wherever, it's right there.
Come out. There you are.
Come
Yeah.
on, come on. Oh, no! You're doing the thing. Alright, get yourself healed.
Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, that was
man.
close. Oh, that
Get
was
behind cover. They
Well
can still
done.
shoot you
Yeah.
in your...
By the way, for those who don't know and haven't played the Great Brawl yet, if you are low health, run back to your base and you'll regain your health while you're in your base.
Yeah, so like trying to pin you down is not like that's not gonna go well
not-
for them.
it's
Like,
not a
just
solid
right there,
move.
Like,
Yeah.
this is gonna end poorly for them.
It's
Yeah.
a good response to the natural inclination to do spawn camping.
Exactly.
Right, exactly, because that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I will say there's a lot of soldiers here.
Yeah.
They should be dropping baskets.
Yeah, if they knew what was what,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like they do.
they do not know what.
No.
What is love?
not?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No.
Don't hurt me.
No.
No more.
No.
Whoop. See, he dropped the basket. He knew what he was doing. Mike again with the.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I'm just such a goner. Yep.
Oh, no.
Flee!
Get out of there! Flee!
Okay.
Fleeing.
Right now, Shane is playing as the soldier. Do you guys, by chance, know the name of the soldier's ability? Bonus points if you can spell it correctly.
Ah, okay.
And then we can tell a story of how it was named that way.
Oh! I remember this one too. Just as a cheat code hint, if you go to the Rokuban YouTube page, you'll find videos that may or may not have the answers to these questions.
Whoa!
Quit giving out the cheat sheets.
I'm sorry, man. Just plug in our YouTube.
Nicholas's favorite
my
power
job.
up is the pianos.
I concur. That is also
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Wait. Have we introduced our pandas yet?
No, we have not. But
We've been fighting a intense line battle here, so I've not been able to break out. And,
Yeah.
well, I guess we can check out these guys right here. Sup, fellas? How's it going?
That's not where you go.
No.
That's for the hamsters. Let's pick one of the pandas.
Alright, let's see if I can break through the lines here.
Oh, nice.
Do it.
There we go.
All right, get there.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh, that was close. Oh no!
Oh!
My bad.
Mike!
Oh, it's Mike. That's right. We broke through their lines. That's the important part.
That's good.
Hopefully they
You
don't-
defeated Cameron's whole family, so that's fine.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, I'm killing our commander-in-chief.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the basket. He knows what he's doing.
Yep. That's why he's the commander in chief.
Yep.
Or commander in chef.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite recipe. I'm set it up. These guys
I would play
number.
that game.
So many tanks.
You need to stop giving out your number, Shane.
Sorry.
These guys have them.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no!
So for my weekend, in addition to taking multiple tests for school, I spent plenty of time playing the recently released Injustice 2.
Nice.
Very nice.
Injustice. Harder.
Injustice also.
Yeah, the injustice
Injusticer.
continues.
Fast and Injustice.
Fast and Injustice 5, the return of Injustice. But yeah, having a good time with it. My Green Lantern looks quite beastly, I must
Awesome.
admit.
Very cool.
Because-
You modded him out?
What's that?
You modded him out?
Oh yeah. He's got a whole like face helmet and everything going on.
Nice.
He's also black for the color of death because there's multiple lanterns. In fact, funny story, I got to introduce my daughter to the different lantern colors this weekend because she wanted to know if there was a blue lantern. And I was like,
And
yeah,
back there it is.
Yes. And then I told her all about. Blue is hope, I believe.
Ah.
Yes. And then the reason that it's kind of confusing is because there's also an indigo, which is pretty close to blue, which stands for compassion. It's one of those where they're swapped. But yeah, there's also like pink one, which is love. There's orange, which is greed, which is honestly, aside from green, is pretty much my favorite because what happens is in the orange rings, they fight each other because they're greedy.
Yeah.
So there can really only.
Oh
be
my gosh!
Oh wow!
I have never seen a tie on Great Brawl before.
That's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Wow.
Ah,
pretty
Good
good.
game, you
I'm
guys.
actually really, I'm stoked that we got a tie because we were pinned down the
Yeah.
whole match.
Gee,
Yeah.
But they were running
gee.
into kind of a meat grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
I know that seems anticlimactic, but to me that was as cool as it could have been. Hey,
Nice.
5 with the MP40.
Very nice.
Wow.
So, yeah, no, the Orange
I've
Lantern
done a
is
full
my
round, so
favorite.
I'm
Yeah.
handling
Just because they kill each other and take the other.
Real quick.
Yeah, do you want to?
Oh, no.
do
Not bad.
Yeah,
Thanks
no.
for effects.
you can open up one of those.
You're gonna waste your money on the private crates. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't have enough money to do anything else.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You could have saved up.
I coulda.
Lessons. Okay, let's see what we got here.
That's not bad.
Oh, cool piano
Oh!
Hey! Bronx's rat skin. That's rad.
I'm a fan of the mouse man.
You're just gonna
Yeah.
equip it immediately. Yeah.
Equipping it, yeah, of course.
So,
Do you have any fun skins unlocked?
no.
Because this is Will and Will's bad.
Yeah.
Bunch of things.
Well, hey, I just got a rat costume, so.
Yeah, you did.
Definitely need to change his helmet though.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
Yeah. Press
yeah.
X on it.
It never even occurred to me that you could have different hats with the.
Yep. Why is
Yeah,
that locked
for
if that's
his-
the one that I have?
Joel did it.
Joel!
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually kind of like the puppy mouse.
There you
Branding is just so way off.
Yeah, I know.
go.
It hurts.
I like that he has a rat trap on his tail.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. That's
Yeah.
really cute. And
Yeah.
also, the tail is being held on by a safety pin.
Yeah, they outdid themselves with these kids.
These skins are kind of my favorite.
So, since nobody answered, I'm gonna give you one more chance. What is the name of the soldier's ability?
Come on, people.
Do it!
We'll show them what it looks like
Yeah.
when
I
we.
will.
Once you see it, it's not too much of a stretch.
Throw it down.
Yeah.
So you see that,
What do you think it's called?
and you know, if you need to ask your yoga instructor or yogi,
man.
that might help you, you know, because he would be able to pronounce to you exactly what it is.
Yes. Oh. But yeah, no, been having super fun with Injustice. Beat the story mode. And then...
What ending did you pick?
I picked Superman because Tim let me know ahead of time that was the correct one to pick.
Because that's not an option. There's the right
It's
answer.
better.
It is.
I mean, it's the... Story-wise, it is the one in which humanity loses.
Yes.
Like, it's
I
the
would
wrong
say-
one, but it's the best one.
I would say
It's so
more than
cool.
humanity loses.
Most people lose.
Yeah. Because... I won't spoil it, but it's good. Pick the Superman ending.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Injustice 2 has this whole gear system. You can change the way your character looks and all that. One of my favorite things that I've gotten is the Bizarro color for Superman. So he's all
that's
purpley
cool.
and all that.
That's really neat.
Yeah. So, let's see. So yeah, this weekend I took 3 tests for school. That was lots of fun.
Wow.
So my Saturday and Monday were completely filled with me laying on bed reading books and finishing tests. So, and then we have E3 coming up.
Yeah, oh my goodness. It is coming up fast.
Yes.
It's like, it's 2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
Really? It's
Yeah.
2 weeks
Exactly,
from now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's gonna be busy. Anything you're looking forward to seeing at E3, Will?
That's a good question. So unfortunately, we just heard that Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 are being pushed out 3 years. So,
3 years?
Yep.
that's so much.
So
I'm just amazed that they can call their shot that far out and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be ready 3 years from
Yeah.
now.
So there goes that.
Yeah.
Um, I was really kind of hoping to see Final Fantasy 7. I am at the point where I'm ready to play it again, and would have loved to have done so this year, but I guess not. Let's see.
So, funny
Mario
thing,
stuff's coming. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, since you were reaching for stuff.
Yeah.
Funny thing about Final Fantasy 7, I've never actually played through it all the way.
Oh.
I played like the first 5 or 6 hours of it, but I played it a couple years after because I didn't have a PlayStation. Like I never early on. I was a Nintendo kid, and then I was an Xbox guy for a while, and so I never got to play Final Fantasy 7 until at a friend's years later. But graphics have progressed to the point where like it was already looking dated, and so I couldn't really get over that. And as time's gone on, it's just more and more dated. And so it's like I can't even I can't bring myself to go through it.
Exactly.
So I've been waiting for this remaster so that I can actually really get my teeth into it. Because Final Fantasy 6 is maybe my favorite game of all time.
Yes.
And certainly in the top 3. And so, the follow-up to that obviously being even a bigger hit, but one that sort of eluded me.
Yeah. And what's interesting is that era of graphics is now timeless. It still looks amazing.
Right.
The Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy 6 graphics. The whole SNES and NES 8-bit era has become a thing of its own.
Right.
And so
It's less of a time period now and more of a genre.
Yeah.
Like it definitely holds its own.
Exactly.
It's definitely now a design choice. Wow, good job done for that tank in time.
But I feel like the early PlayStation graphics don't have that pop.
No, like I don't know that there's ever going to be a retro nostalgia for like low poly, no lighting, no shaders.
Yeah.
Like sharp, like no aliasing or like aliasing. Like, I don't think anyone's yearning for those times.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 2 years from now, everybody's gonna be like, man,
Right.
I miss the days where all the polys were just
when you could count them.
Yeah.
count them on one hand.
I will say I did like the Virtua era, like Sega Saturn, like Virtua Fighter and those kind of games, Virtua Cop, like those were fun.
Yeah.
There was a certain charm to those, which I guess you've kind of seen a little bit of, like, you know, No Man's Sky had that kind of thing to it. What else? Cluster Truck has that kind of look. Super Hot VR has that kind of look.
You're right. Super Hot, definitely.
So there's certain titles we get away with.
No.
Although, like, with those particular ones, it seems much more interested in minimalism than it is interested in stylistically copying older stuff. Yeah. Like, the textures will be, like, really simple, but it'll still look really nice.
Right.
Yeah. So, of course, we're going to see more about Mario. I don't know really what else they're going to... I mean, I guess Splatoon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Maybe... Fingers are always crossed for a new Metroid.
Yeah.
You know, that would be amazing.
That is incredibly rare.
Exactly. I landed that coin on the edge.
By the way, what about you guys in chat? What are you hoping to see at E3?
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to see the next Call of Duty. We're going to see the next Battlefield.
Nice.
We'll probably see some more about Far Cry 5. Which I'm always a sucker for. I really enjoy the Far Cry. After 3 has been a lot of fun. I passed over Primal, but I really enjoyed Blood Dragon. I enjoyed 3, 4. A lot of people I've heard are kind of done with that type of game, so we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm good for 1 or 2 more.
Yeah. Well, you know, they always go in cycles, and you know, if they pace their releases right, you know, about the time that people want one, another one will come rolling around.
Yeah.
It's when that annual cycle gets to be too much of a treadmill. Then people kind of need a break. You know, like Assassin's Creed. You know, they even said, like, okay, we need to take a step back from our annual pace to give people a chance to breathe a little.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's time for a new Assassin's Creed then, because
it's getting there.
I was gonna say, hasn't it been 2 years or
Close
something?
to 2 years, yeah. So I can see them, like, they're probably cooking something up.
Yeah, because last year they finished the show with Steep,
Yeah.
which was not my forte. So I
apparently did very well. Like,
Yeah.
it sold well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then let's see what else. I can't think of anything coming out of Capcom. Probably Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite stuff.
Very nice.
But I can't see any huge announcements coming from them. I mean, my biggest wish and always is something new IP. Like, I would love to see new IPs that stand out and you know can do amazingly in this environment. Mostly, I found myself playing a lot of independent games just because that's where that stuff is happening now.
Right.
So
yeah, that seems to be kind of the system now, is that you have indie titles that kind of percolate up the new IPs and new concepts, particularly new, like, gameplay mechanics,
exactly.
and then they end up getting adapted into bigger titles.
That's exactly what happened with the Portal franchise. It was literally a student project, and that was some other game that used the kind of Portal-esque mechanic,
right?
And Valve just brought the entire team on and was like,
make this a game.
Make a game. We're giving you the money. Just do it.
Oh, there's the UFOs.
Yeah. Speaking of, we can always hope for the Eternal 3, where Gabe comes out, Big 3 shows up, it's Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I want a combined game
Yeah.
called 3.
Exactly.
That has the Left 4
Portable
Dead characters,
3.
the Portal characters, the Half-Life characters, the Team Fortress characters.
And it's just
called 3.
Yeah.
I really dig that.
I think that would be, like, the universe would implode.
Yeah.
From the amount of awesome.
But, like, in a good way.
Yeah.
Not like those bad implosions where the universe ends.
Right.
We'll probably see some stuff about the new Uncharted game, the one with the lady.
Right, yeah, we saw some of that PSX. That was cool.
Nice. What else will we probably see more of?
Was Uncharted the booth where it was the sealed off one, but like you walked in and it was like a Victorian looking.
No,
that was a different one.
What's that called? Something 2. Dishonored 2.
Oh, Dishonored 2.
Yeah.
That booth was super cool.
Yeah, that was
Do you think it's too early for another Fallout?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fallout VR
Yeah.
would be there.
That's true.
That'd be good to see.
Is
Let's
that
take a look
happening?
at the Vortex. I just want to see some more of the UFOs.
Star Wars
Lots
Battlefront
of UFOs, lots
2.
of planes battling said UFOs.
Oh, you think the Crew 2, huh?
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that it is prime for another Fast and Furious connection with a racing game. The last time that they did that was Xbox 360 with Forza, so I feel like it's prime for another one.
I think that's worth looking into.
Yep. By the way, Forza absolutely killing it. Just got the Hot Wheels going on, and Rocket League's got Mattel stuff. I mean, you see that and then immediately go, of course. Yeah. Why hasn't this happened 10 years ago?
So long,
yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else would come out. Ubisoft probably, The Crew, probably Assassin's Creed. I'm guessing an announcement of an Assassin's Creed. And then, so if it's an Assassin's Creed, where would you like to go? Because the Assassin's Creed games go to different places.
I think
that's been a huge request.
Yeah, I saw a really neat fan art of that I thought was super cool.
I think the Assassin's Creed style would look really good in that time period.
I got my American Revolution one, so it's hard for me to think of what my second one would be because that was my dream one. Honestly, I would kind of be fine with a future one.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Like one, or just like the present day one, where like, as I didn't play the last couple, so I don't know what happened.
Assassin's Creed, 1970s.
But like, it always seemed like they were leading up to Desmond applying these skills to defeat the evil, faceless corporation. Yeah. Like, I don't know if that's still a thing.
Whatever.
But if it is, that's all done. Okay.
The story outside of the game has taken a really sharp turn. So yeah,
I'm not coming.
That's
so
funny.
Yeah.
Don't give me spoilers.
I'm with you because I really, but because even in I believe it was 2 or Brotherhood, you actually play as Desmond at the end and you run away, and they did it really intelligently where the enemies had like the shock stick, so you still had the melee going on.
Right.
And in the latest ones, they've actually implemented guns. Now, granted, these are like the manually shooting ones, so they got one shot. But they're setting up, I feel, so they can include guns in the future.
But yeah, I think a near future version of Assassin's Creed would be kind of cool. Like, I don't know how you do that, but look. Somebody reverses the polarity of the Animus, and it's now giving you future memories.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Reverse the polarity.
I will say the latest one, Syndicate, I couldn't put down. It was absolutely amazing. And so from that, I feel like you get a good one and a bad one, and a good one and a bad one. Because 4, I absolutely love, but then again, I'm a huge fan of Pirates. Unity was not good, and then Syndicate was amazing. So
when was Syndicate setting?
Syndicate was London.
Oh, okay. So I was just
Jack
thinking,
the Ripper time.
What about? That's good. What about like 1920 Chicago?
That would be.
I
really
would dig
cool.
that.
Yeah.
I would dig that a lot.
I could see a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you definitely have a whole bunch of mafia and gangster inspired people that you can interact with. Because that's an important part too. Is
Like,
that you
I would
have
play
to
a game with my company.
Historical interactions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, that's part of the fun of it. Like it's almost an educational series.
Exactly. Yeah.
If it wasn't so blatantly
It's
wrong.
kind of like Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey!
You know, I was looking up on YouTube. I always loved that last game that nobody ever won. But you know, like. No, there's none of that stuff on YouTube.
Oh, right.
You know, where there's the huge map and it's like, where's Monaco? And he's running around and it's like, you know, so.
I read some article about a kid who had who was on the show, or like this whole like experience on that. It was a really interesting read, just kind of like how all the setup was, and you know the way the show was taped, you know, kind of like in a hurry. And, that just it was a kind of a fascinating experience that he enjoyed because he made it to that last round, did not win the prize. But,
it was Gumshoes, right? Hey, Gumshoes, yeah, man. What is your favorite person to play on World War Toons? Asking us.
I would say my favorite is Mayhem / Stormshark, depending on which side that I'm on. I just like the officer gameplay, being able to double jump, being faster, and then I just love the fact that I've got a little tornado spinning behind me. Just like that irreverence is something that I find enjoyable. But yeah, I find the officers really, really useful. in a lot of the maps. Like Pyramid Scheme, we're coming up here. Officer is, in my mind, the best class to play if you're going for the capture.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't necessarily want to be the person with the idol. You want to be the person protecting the person with the idol. But if you're going for the idol, be the officer.
Yeah.
And then it's also useful in Dread Zeppelin because you can get on the point first. You can't hold it.
Yeah. Not
Even for beans. But if you get there first, at least you get the counter started on your side. And then just in Moulin Rouge, it's nice to be able to get in and out of combat quickly. Same thing with Stopper Blue. Great Brawl is probably not the officer's best map because there's not a lot of places to hide. But you can always duck back to the base and regenerate health. So.
What about you, Tim?
Personally, favorite character in the game or favorite character to play as?
To play.
To play as, I'm going to have to say Bronx or any of the soldier class. Just because having the ability that will go nameless until somebody answers is super helpful. Haven't gotten an answer for that?
No, but we'll just say it is the picking the fast.
Yeah. Developed with an animator.
Yeah. Story being the animator that I mentioned earlier, the artist Nick, named after him.
Another thing about Bronx and the soldier class is, especially in Dread Zeppelin, they are an absolute beast on the point. Because you almost have 3 lives. If you have a tank, you can tank up and defend with that. You got your picnic basket. And then you have, just out there shooting. So you can be a force all by yourself on that thing. For me, I prefer the new snipers. I like Adele and Olga. Just because it feels so good when you get a headshot and you see the ding go up.
I will say, I do love their dash ability too. Like that kind of ability is something that I always go for and use. Like, that's one of the reasons that I tend to play Tracer in Overwatch.
Nice.
Just that sort of scout get to. Like, I just like that, being able to juke quickly in and out of battles.
And what about you, Nick? Who's your favorite class? And speaking of who is your favorite class, we actually are running a tournament. We have been running it for the past couple of weeks here on Facebook. Next Tuesday is actually our finale, and we so here's an image of one of our previous ones. We had Helmet go up against Adele, and if I'm not mistaken, Helmet won.
I believe Helmet won that one, yeah.
So, as I said, our finale is coming up next Tuesday. You have 24 hours once that gets posted to vote. And just to give you a heads up, the people that are competing are Sturmshark and
Olga.
Yeah. So,
the Axis Mastermind and the only usable mind in the outside side.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
We kind of have the headcanon here that Olga is literally the only person who kind of knows what she's doing.
Yep.
Can we call it headcanon if it's our game? Like, doesn't that just make it canon?
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I don't know. It's an open question. Like, because obviously, there's 40 odd of us.
True.
So we all have different kind of angles, lenses from which we see these things.
I think because the game isn't per se done, like we're still in beta, there's stuff that's open to change.
Right.
So I see it kind of as a headcanon.
Right.
Being like, this is what I think it's gonna be like, but I don't know for sure because we're not done yet.
Right. That's perfect.
So all these things could change. Maybe Olga ends up being very dumb. I don't think so. But
I also know that if it involves clothing, it's a t-shirt canon.
Right. That's so since we're here in Pyramid Scheme, one other change. Is that we've given a little bit more time on the lava.
Yes.
It rises slightly more slowly, and then there's a brief pause between the rooms before it rises again, just to give people a little extra. Use your ability. Mm-hmm. Circle.
And Faith says hello. Hello, Faith.
Hi, Faith.
Yeah. So, don't mind me. I'm just.
oh no!
But yeah, we found that the lava did not give people much room for error, so I wanted to give you just a little bit more time to admire the scenic chamber before it kills you.
Yeah, because it's so pretty. Like, you're gonna want to stop and look around and stuff, and then suddenly, oh no, if you stop and look around, you're dead. Yeah. It's just not fair, guys. I like stopping to smell the roses, even if the roses will explode. Speaking of exploding,
That was actually a good time to get on that jump pad.
well, it didn't really help because he was right there.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with your angry German.
Music's up, that means it's getting close.
I don't see him.
Oh, over there. To the right, he's gonna score.
No.
Wrong. Give that a second, There you go.
There we are. Okay.
Going in.
Let's get this thing.
Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Zurück auf den Boden der Tatsächlichkeit.
So what I tend to do, yeah, exactly. That's the move. Like as the officer, as you're coming down the zip line, you can double jump off of that bad boy and pick that up faster than anybody possibly can.
Yeah. Oh, lasers.
Oh!
No!
And you dodge the lasers, but you forgot the meteors. The fireballs will take you down.
That's true, they will.
Der Autoritätsgewalt.
I'm gonna have to maneuver this closely because now falling pianos are happening.
Yeah, so take whatever cover you can. Alright,
How awful would it be if like you got on the jump pad and got hit by a piano?
I'm trying to think if that's ever happened to me. That might have. I know I've been pianoed on the zip line before.
Oh, I got him. I got this guy. I'm faster than you. Yeah!
Alright, you got a buddy.
Officer's a fast boy.
Take the high road.
Taking. Oh no!
Oh, no.
You can still see me!
Oh, this is not good.
Oh no! Get me back in there!
Sad trumpet. Alright, you've got just enough time to stop him. Oh,
Where's he going?
Sounds like your
Don't
teammate
do it,
grabbed
don't
it.
do it. There he is. Okay.
He's going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way.
No.
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
Where'd he go?
Where? I don't know. I can't think of turn around.
There.
Okay. Alright, I got you back. I got your 6. Oh no.
Use your ability. There you go.
Yes! There we go.
That's how you do it.
I don't care that you shot me. I got the idol.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Like, you tend to turn in the idol and then immediately get KO.
Yeah.
It does not, you're never long for the world. Because you're usually being chased by the entire enemy team.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so, I just posted on our World War Toons Facebook page. We are giving away this Sherman model. So,
Go ahead and full screen it so they can see that.
oh, yeah.
Well, first we're going to see who wins.
Well, that's true.
Sure. So, in order to enter to win, first, you must be in the United States.
Sorry.
Second, you must like the World War Toons Facebook page. And third, you must share the post.
You
And
must what now? What's the
you
third
must,
thing?
you must thirdly,
Sorry,
What was the
you
third
did?
thing?
share the post.
Share the post. Okay.
Share the post.
So,
Yes.
and
So I had to do it a third time. That was required.
Comedy rule 3s.
Yeah. Okay, so now full screen. Let's take a
full
look at
screen.
that. Awesome.
Here we are.
Sherman
Here it
tank.
is.
Look at that.
So enjoy.
So cool. Real quick, can we show them what it looks like when it's done? I think
Yeah, hold on. I have one.
Oh,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I can't use that one. That one's. Well, I guess I can just show
Yeah,
this
yeah.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
There you go.
so this is what they look like. Hello.
Mhm.
Rotating top.
Nice.
Yep.
These are very cool. It's very nice.
The wheels roll and stuff. It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's very
And I'll
nice.
also show that fan art again, that we can see what they can look like.
Yes.
Because
these are more or less built
Yeah.
to be like handcraft modeled. So what people do is they get right in there and detail paint him and make him look awesome.
But that being said, they are easy to build.
Yeah.
You can absolutely customize them if you want. But if not, I mean, you could probably finish one up in a few hours. So.
Yeah, I've heard that it's like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're small, cute, amazing. So.
Yeah, for this sort of model tank, like that's pretty light in terms of build times.
Yep.
It's a very good baby's first tank.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. Jessica, AIM supports. That is something that we have heard a lot of requests for. We have shot it up to our devs, and we will do our best to see if we can get that.
Yeah, it's something they're looking into, and of course we'd love to do it. It's just a matter of research and time and development. So,
Yep.
But we 100% hear you, and if we can, we'd love to.
Yep. Speaking of tanks,
You're welcome.
yes, we have
Bad. That was not congratulating you for this.
the Tiger and the Sherman are currently available.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, they are.
2 other ones have been announced.
Yes, they have.
And that is the KV2. They're on the, if you're looking at it left, the green one.
Right.
And we have the Tiger with the Porsche turret
turret.
on the right-hand side, the gray one with the 48s. And
like a
so
really fancy
we're,
tank.
they're
Yeah.
currently available for pre-order at some places, but we will have more information about those soon. But definitely wanted to show those to you guys because I'm not gonna lie, that KV2 looks amazing.
I'm a very big fan.
Yes.
Yeah. So one more allied and one more Axis tank on their way. On their way to you, and then that's just the second of several rounds of tanks that we're hoping to put out. So.
Absolutely. These are created by Meng, who are fantastic model makers. We've had a blast working with them, and honestly, the products are just fantastic.
Yeah.
All of us in the office have built our own and had a lot of fun. In fact, Shane and I did an unboxing video.
Yeah,
if you
we'll
guys
do-
haven't seen it yet, of course we'll do
Yeah,
that.
we'll definitely do
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
And then the model building community really kind of took to them. We've seen a lot of great creativity, and it's been great to see their response. So, definitely we want to encourage people. If you've never done model building stuff before, don't feel like it's something that you can't do or need to do a lot of research. Like you can jump right into this with our tanks. So.
Yeah, it does.
This is a really good place to start.
No, it doesn't require glue. It's
Right.
It's pretty much one of those snap tight ones that can just be made to look amazing.
Just think like really awesome Legos. You know?
Exactly. But yeah,
Except you can only build the one way.
exactly.
I mean, if somebody used the pieces in a different configuration, I'd be one really impressed, and two would love to see what that looked like.
Challenge accepted. I kind of want to make a Megazord of our tanks.
Just make it inside out, like it's just
Yeah.
like the Euclidean fourth dimensional version of of our tanks.
Faith SDK says that she's planning on getting her first officially licensed statues too, and are already get chunk of her check. Which
Yay.
statues are you looking for? And speaking of, do you guys have any gaming memorabilia in your house?
Oh gosh, what do I have?
While you guys think, I do have.
So I just
stuff.
unpacked, so I'm thinking
Yeah,
about where
yeah.
everything is in the apartment now.
So I have the statue. I have the statue from Injustice 1.
Nice.
I have a not really gaming related, but I do have a disc from Tron. One that
kind of
actually,
gaming related.
Yeah,
Gaming
exactly.
adjacent.
I have plenty of Street Fighter figures like Guile and Chun-Li and all that stuff.
Nice.
And probably, it's not so much memorabilia, but I do have 9 fight sticks. So that kind of takes up a bunch of room.
Yeah.
Worth noting.
Yeah. So currently, I am using a Hori Wrap 4 for my PlayStation 4. I'm enjoying it. It's good. One of the really nice things about it is that it has pads on the bottom so it kind of sticks to your pants. That way, if you're moving it, it's not going to move around too much on you. It's a couple of the other
fighter stick problems.
Yeah,
I
know,
know,
right?
a thing.
Well,
Hashtag. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, most of the memorabilia stuff that I have is movie and TV related. But like, I do have some like gamer energy drinks that I've never opened, like a Pac-Man and a Mario one.
Very cool.
Yeah, like I just got recently was at Disneyland and I got a Baby Groot drink cup.
Oh,
nice.
Does a little dance.
I love it.
Sort of video game related. I have an Automata poster, which is Penny Arcade, the webcomic. They did a comic series that was like this 1920s film noir, but with robots.
Yep.
So like they're
that's
androids
super
that
cool.
but they were like second-class citizens. Like they tried to all be recalled.
Sure.
So there's this one detective, Carl, who was like discriminated against for being a robot, but he's trying to solve crimes.
Right.
So they made a short film of it. I backed it on Kickstarter, so I got that poster.
Send me a link to all of that. That sounds
Oh, yeah.
exactly like the kind of thing I like.
Oh yeah.
Also, we were speaking earlier about Final Fantasy. If you're a fan of turn-based RPGs, Penny Arcade has some fantastic games.
On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. There's 4 games.
Another tie.
Another tie! Oh my goodness!
Ah.
In team deathmatches, I have never seen a tie ever,
And
we've
now
seen
we're
2
2 for 2.
today. That's incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I also have just a couple of books. The World of Warcraft compendiums, the Volume 1 and Volume 2, which are kind of like the official history of the Warcraft universe.
Yeah.
Cool.
They've never done like a full source book like that until now. And I actually have 2 of them, both of them unopened, because like I'm very much considering just like collecting them, because I can read them online.
Yeah.
And it's like I'll just keep these in pristine condition.
All the memorabilia game-wise stuff that I have isn't stuff that I've bought, it's more stuff that I've made.
Right.
But I have a... this one actually was... This one's not at my apartment anymore, it's at my... it's in my brother's room, I think. But I made a model of Wheatley from Portal 2
Nice.
that
Oh, nice.
lights up and blinks, and it's awesome. I have the Aperture lab coat thing that we did, because I made one of the short films.
Yeah.
There was a competition going on during when Portal 2 had just announced to like make a music video for one of the tie-in songs, and so me and a couple of our friends helped out. It was really fun.
I still think it's criminal you guys did that.
Yeah. I
We
really love that
lost
video.
out to a video that had sock puppets in it, and
Yeah.
so I can't complain. You're gonna win if you have sock
I
puppets.
can complain.
Yeah.
I truly believe it's criminal.
Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and I have a lot of the leftover stuff from that. I also have not game related, but I have a Doctor Strange costume that is currently in my apartment.
So you had for reasons.
That I had for reasons. But no, it's
You're gonna have to do a follow-up when Infinity War comes out.
oh, absolutely. Or Ragnarok, because Thor's in that. I mean, Doctor Strange was in that too.
Is he okay? Because I knew he was in that little that teaser at the end of.
Apparently,
Strange,
that
right?
teaser is just a scene from them.
Oh, interesting.
Like as far as I.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's an easy way to do a teaser.
Yeah.
Right?
Just,
Hey, we already filmed the thing, right?
Flip
Yeah.
the scene.
Faith is getting, of course, a classic Spiral and classic Crash. From the first 4 figures. I gotta say, first 4 figures, I only found out about them a couple months ago, and I have to be impressed. I like that every figure that they do a live stream, give
That's
one
cool.
away, and then show off all the articulation, if there's any, but they show off the figure.
I guess.
And then, of course, you got Sideshow Collectibles, which is amazing. They actually, I don't know if it's wide, but they show off their figures in GameStops here.
Oh, nice.
If you go to the one that's down the street,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have-
Because
they
I've
have
seen them at
Sideshow
that movie theater near where I used to live, but I've never seen them in GameStop.
Did you know it's because that's where they're located?
Oh, really? I had no idea they were that close. That's cool.
Yep, they're right across from the kart place, the go-kart place.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. I almost moved right there.
Speaking of which, we need to go go-kart.
not a bad idea. Speaking of events that we have done before, we, as I said, we've been busy since you guys have seen us last, and we held a poker game.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we did.
The
Tournament
winner-
directed by yours truly.
Yes, indeed.
You're very, very good at that. Like, suspiciously good at catering to gamblers.
Yeah. Catering to gamblers. Maybe that's why you want to go to Chicago.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. See? I'm just trying to make a living. See? Yeah, that's the ticket.
Favorite letter, see?
Everybody in the company, aside from Shane, played, and the final two were Brandon and our winner, which is our very own COO.
Yeah, don't trust it. Man, I have to, okay, so I had the pleasure, because I was a tournament director, I got to kind of watch all the tables play and kind of watch, every table had a different feel to how they, vibed. Like, one table was really friendly, and it was like, a lot of people were inexperienced players, so they'd, like, kind of help each other out, correct players, and then some were, like, real quiet and serious. Tehun was just bullying everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He was just running over the tables. Just
There you go, buddy.
he would ask, like, how much do you have? And he's like, I bet that. I put you all in.
Yeah.
It was he was putting people to the test, which is applying pressure is a very important part of no limit hold'em tournament strategy because your tournament life is you only have the one. Being able to apply that kind of pressure is very good. So he showed a lot of expertise, and I was talking to him afterwards, and he doesn't play poker much. So
Really?
I assumed that he had a lot more practice, but
that or he just led you to believe.
that's entirely possible
Yeah,
too.
true.
But
He's like, when are you gonna play next?
yeah, right. Well, let's put it this way: I'm not inviting him to my home.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Not ever. Goodness.
That's a little
Back it,
strange.
bro.
Now somebody who can actually play the game well, like myself.
Excuse you. I play the game.
Well, I mean, I'm including myself in this. Like,
I know. I ended the sentence before I said, well.
I play
the game.
Period. And that is a statement of fact.
Sometimes. I did just now. You saw, and it was painful. But yeah, no, like it's really cool as.
Oh, I killed myself.
How did you kill yourself?
Grenade.
Oopsie.
It happens. It's really cool actually to see. When we're so close to this game, like all the time, it's so awesome to see people that are so much better than us.
Yeah, exactly.
That are just playing.
I'm glad that they have put in the time to be awesome at the game.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just sitting back here.
It's a strategy. I mean, that's certainly it got us to a tie in my game.
Yeah.
But if you when you push the line forward like this, it's very difficult to break out.
Ooh, big mistakes.
But they have major advantage because they're regenerating.
Exactly. Yeah. So it behooves you as the advancing team to not pin them into the base because then they're going to have an advantage. So you want to pull back to like this first wave of rocks,
right?
Because then they can come out. You can take them out. Yeah. So it's a very interesting kind of tug of war place where you want to be able to get the advantage in positioning. You might be getting close. Almost to take the clock.
Tank time.
I have yet to be able to pull off the blow up their tank and then run over them maneuver.
Yeah.
I cannot do that to save my life. Literally.
It's difficult. It takes some skills.
Yeah. It's just funny because in playtests, I'm so much better at tank dashing than I am in the live game.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Was there a new map event showcased? If no or not yet, I'm going to see you later. Got to go back to work.
Work.
See you, Faith. And really
so-
quick, just the visual effects and all the new. Read the blog. Read the blog on the
Maps have
website.
been upgraded.
Yes.
Not new maps, but the maps have new things in them.
Yes. Did I say new maps?
No,
Oh,
she asked.
oh,
Was there a new map
Yes.
showcase?
Okay, perfect.
We got a couple of heavies
No.
that are.
Oh!
Oh.
Even in the picnic basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been
Well,
a fully charged shot.
I was a fully charged shot from
Yeah.
the upgraded tank damage.
Yeah. No.
I don't think that's where you want to be.
Yeah, you walk out and you just see. coming over there.
Oh, no! You want to get away from that.
What?
Don't,
He hasn't found purchase yet.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that was clutch. Now. Oh. There you go. Got the assist.
This match is
Yeah. No, it's outside.
I figured it out what you're laying down. I wonder if the healing rate's been changed too.
I don't believe so.
Hmm.
That was not one of the
True.
listed changes. It's just, it's very powerful. The
Yeah.
picnic basket is a really strong ability for healing yourself. With your
very
allies.
close.
Like, it's interesting that the closest thing we have to a medic is our soldier.
Yeah.
You get back. Come on.
Oh, get him! Come on! Oh no! He's got the basket!
Let's go pass
Unbelievable.
baskety basket.
Oh,
There
he
you
got the
go.
assist. Okay. Oh, he got sniped. Nice. You distracted him.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
There
it
it
is.
Alright. Just gotta get in the action, man. Just
Yeah, there it is.
everybody and everybody. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see this. Nope. Alright.
That Chinese symbol right there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. It's the one up there. I only know what one of the Chinese symbols means, but I know one of them says butts.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Nice.
that's it.
First
My
name
friend
Seymour.
Guan Lin was able to help translate
Oh,
some
right,
stuff
yes.
and is like, I know what we'll put on this map.
Yeah, I noticed that he left the company not too long after that.
I wonder.
He's just like, bye guys, gotcha.
I told them to say butts.
I told them it meant honor.
As long as we didn't get it tattooed on our arms. I
Yeah.
mean. Oh man.
Oh, that voice, of course, is the amazing Brian Hull.
Oh, yeah.
Brian.
Who, if you guys haven't been following him, shame on you.
Yeah.
But also, he recently got to go to Disney World.
I saw
Which
that,
is-
yeah.
It was quite a jump from Disneyland.
Yeah.
To put that in perspective, a land at Disney World is Disneyland. It's just one of the lands. I
It's
mean,
very
I think there's
much-
like 5 or 6 of them.
Really big.
Well, yeah, not only that, I mean, there are several other parts.
There's like
in the Disney World resort.
5 cars. Over.
Yeah.
What is this?
What was the score? What was the score?
Were you good?
Oh, it was
wow.
close, but
It was
you
very
did not. Mary kind of just smoked all of you. All right, what do you say? One more?
I think so.
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, Mary. Let's do this.
Put them out, see? Where do you like to fish, see?
All right, cool.
Speaking of fishing, our very own Philip went fishing this weekend.
That's
I
right.
saw.
Man, I'm a tie-in machine today.
Yeah, Segway. You
Mhm.
should buy one of those.
Yeah, I actually. Speaking of Disney World, I went to Disney World and I did a Segway tour at Disney World. It was more of a behind-the-scenes, like kind of like this dirt area where they showed his farmhouse and stuff like that.
Here's some dirt.
Yeah,
Behind Disneyland, we have
Disney
dirt.
dirt. Disney dirt.
Disney dirt. It's like dirt, but more magical.
Yeah. They just throw sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
Disney
Mixes
magic.
and glitter, yeah. Ooh, that's a good way to start the match.
There you
Whee! It's so fast. I
Yeah.
love it.
go. Nope.
Oh
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah!
Oh no!
From Mary!
And Mary, of
Oh
course,
my
yeah.
gosh.
3 for 1 though. That's a
I
pretty good
guess
trade.
so.
Oh, there you go. I think you caught someone unawares. Oh nope, he's
Oh,
moving.
Nope,
That's
they're
fine.
wares.
Look at
Oh.
that! Look at that clothespin. I love it.
No,
so
no!
funny.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh,
Oh, there's a fence
Yeah,
there,
you're gonna
buddy.
be able to jump.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah, there you are.
This is Bouncy Bomb is probably the most skill-based power up we have because it really requires like timing, positioning, knowing how it's going to bounce,
And getting away from it.
and getting away from it.
away.
Yeah.
UFOs. Doink, doink, doink,
come on,
doink, doink. Get him!
Yeah. Thank you.
More like Higgs noson. Higgs boson particle.
Because of the vortex in the stack.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, what is that a pun based on? Why
Well,
did you
his
think
name,
of this?
because his name was Higgs.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
so Higgs, instead of Higgs and boson, it was like Higgs no son. And then, oh, there you go.
Where's he?
There you go. Get him! Get him!
Oh,
Oh, Bobcat finished the off. Shot there.
Do you know Bobcat still goes around and does stand-up comedy?
So I've heard. Yeah.
No, Mary.
This person
We're
we're
not
playing
done,
against?
Mary. Oh wait, we are done. All right. Yes.
We're in fact
Get
done.
away.
We're in
Get
fact
away.
done here.
Does a
Goodbye.
dash finish off a fully powered up heavy?
I makes it out.
What? No. No.
Well, I mean,
No, go
low
ahead.
enough health.
No, Mary. No escaping for you, Mary. Wait, Mary.
Maybe
escaped.
escaping. Yeah. Oh!
Hey!
That
All
only
right.
took like
I
7
know.
matches to get
Right.
one.
Oh no.
Superman.
James.
Yeah, he's gonna see that on the stream. He's like, "How dare you!"
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if all it sort of spontaneously fell down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just lay him down off to the side for now. And
Yeah.
We'll take good care of him later, rather than trying to adjust it and maybe break it.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, you reassemble something. This whole shit.
I don't think you've seen What? Have you watched? Have you not watched all of Iron Giant?
Yeah.
That's not how it ends.
That's how the end of it, ends.
The end of it? I thought he. That's
Yes.
not how I remember it.
There's a scene after that. That's like a year or so.
Is there? I don't remember that.
There were a lot. There were a
I
lot
saw
of
when I was a
different
kid.
cuts of that movie.
Okay.
It was like the Blade Runner of cartoons, in which you don't really know what the definitive version is because there was like 8 of them. I don't
Okay.
know if that
The version
had that.
What I saw was, I don't thought it was weird, maybe it was a home video. Was spoilers to anybody who hasn't watched Iron Giant, but he
You should, it's so good.
the missile's flying towards the city. He flies up there, and the kid's voice in his head, like you are who you choose to be, or whatever the quote is.
And then he says
Superman, and it explodes up in the air, and then the kid's like, oh, cry, and then the military guy's like, oh, man, it was the real monster. And then there's like a little
Man's hubris was the real monster.
and then there's like a
here.
little denouement scene with the kid and the guy, and then that was it. Like, I thought the whole point of that movie was that like he sacrificed himself.
In the cut of the movie that I saw, after that scene, you just see a blinking light, and somewhere in the Arctic, just like a foot starts hopping, and then you see the whole thing, the bunch of thing, and then you just see 2 eyes light up, and then that's it.
Oh, interesting. See, that takes away some of the emotional weight to me. Like that's like the end of Old Yeller, but the dog been like, I'm fine. Come back.
My
It's
leg's
like
a
of
little
mice
bit-
and men being like, don't worry, it's okay. Like, I don't know. Or like Rich Chadarabithia, like you just imagined me dying.
Or if Jesus came back 3 days later, that would be, oh my gosh, totally ruins the ending.
I don't think I can top that. That's biblical references. There you go.
Perfect.
Although that actually, I will make a historical reference. Is that Thomas Jefferson famously wrote or edited what is later called the Jefferson Bible, where he took out all of the like supernatural or miracle things because he was trying to focus on like the philosophy of Jesus, and he ended it with the Romans opening the crypt or tomb and it being empty.
Yeah.
So he ended it on a cliffhanger. And I was like, oh, he would have been a great TV writer. Like he would have done great on like
cool.
the X-Files.
Just as our mantra here, I really wish the Bible was more like X-Files. is what we're trying to get at.
More or less
think,
what I was trying to say.
That's what you're trying to
Pretty
say?
much, yeah.
Gotcha. But no, the cut of the movie of Iron Giant that I saw also had what I guess was a deleted scene.
Mary! Mary's too good.
Mary's too good. Mary's OP. Can a player be OP?
Yeah, we'll have to nerf Mary.
Okay, that's fair.
We're coming for you.
All right, everybody. So that is going to wrap us for hold on.
Rewards, all the things.
Rewards.
So that's going to wrap us for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Also, the giveaway is going for 24 hours.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to share that. We will announce the winner tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Nice.
And I think that's pretty much it. You guys have anything else you want to say?
Thanks for checking out the stream. Please download, play the patch.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. Give us feedback here on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, our forums, community.worldwartoons.com. Please let us know what you think. We're still making changes to the game, still making improvements.
Yep.
We've got a lot more to come over the summer. So this is the first of several patches that are going to be coming to make some major improvements to the game. So there's a lot in store. So please stick around.
And stay tuned.
You said the thing.
And one last final note: if you guys have not noticed, we do Looney's Plays of the Week every week. Send your clips to potw@worldwartoons.com.
Yes.
We would love to highlight them, and every person who we pick gets Loonies in the game. Next week or tomorrow, we probably will not have one, just because we've been pretty crazy. Have not had an opportunity to make it.
It's been a whole thing.
But that being said, if the ducks line up in a row, we may be going to space sooner than expected. So. Anyways, that being said, be sure to follow us here on the Facebook World War Toons, also Twitter, Instagram, and like that post or share that post. All right,
Woo-hoo!
See you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.